Hey, what's up guys, back with another action figure review, and today we are looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Disney Plus Wave 2. This is the What If series. The Build-A-Figure is the Watcher, and we're looking at Captain Carter. Captain Carter actually made her debut in the first episode, so I'm very excited to get my hands on this figure and check her out. So let's get right into it. There she is displayed there. On the side we get some nice art from the actual TV show. On the back side it's that same art, but a little bit more enlarged, and then we also do get a look at the rest of the wave, and it's all animated too, so that's pretty cool. We have Zombie Captain America, we have T'Challa, we have Captain Carter of course, we have Zombie, Hunter, Spidey, Doctor Strange Supreme, which I did review first, so check that review out if you haven't already. And then we have Heist Nebula, and then Sylvie. There's a read-up at the top that reads, with the Super Soldier Program in peril, Peggy Carter bravely participates by becoming Captain Carter. So it's been like 3 episodes since this episode's come out, so I'm sure it's okay for me to talk spoilers, but if you haven't seen it already, spoiler alert. So yeah, Captain Carter becomes, or Peggy Carter becomes Captain America, kinda. It's Captain Carter, it's not Captain Britain or anything like that, but she becomes what Steve Rogers was meant to be, and Steve Rogers does not become Captain America at all in this universe. Before we crack her open, go ahead and check out the links down below in the description. If you guys were interested in this wave, you can pick yourself a set up from Big Bad Toy Store using the link in the description below. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get right into this figure review. I must say that I am pretty thrilled with what I'm seeing from this wave of figures from What If. So here we have Peggy Carter, or Captain Carter, out of package, and I must say I'm pretty thrilled with what I am seeing so far from the What If Marvel Legends wave. This is yet another great looking figure. It might be one of the best ones in the wave. Definitely one of the ones that a lot of people are looking forward to, and probably gonna be the most popular one, maybe the hardest one to get or to find on shelves. Because of the fact that this is a pretty badass action figure, and she was pretty badass in the show as well. So who doesn't want a Captain Carter now? So here we have Captain Carter as she comes in the package. She comes packaged in like this. She only has one head, and there's no alternate head. There is no alternate hands either. All she comes with is one accessory. Now I do notice so far from the 2 figures I have reviewed and opened, we're a little light on accessories so far in this this wave of Marvel Legends. So she only does come with her shield, which is, I mean, really all she needs. But of course we would like to have some alternate hands or some alternate heads. But keep in mind, guys, and I sit back and think about it, I say, okay, it makes sense. Every figure in this wave is a new mold. It's a whole brand new mold. Maybe some parts are reused. Maybe Doctor Strange has some reused parts in the legs. But for the most part, the majority of these figures are all brand new molds that probably won't get reused that much, especially Zombie Captain America. Who knows, maybe they would, but not as much as other body molds would. So I'm sure that's not cheap, and to get brand new molds, it costs. So I guess that cost us some accessories being packed in with these figures. This is what it is. Not complaining. I am very happy with what we are getting so far. Now that was the only accessory for Captain Carter, but she does come with some Build-A-Figure pieces. And she comes with both arms of our Watcher Build-A-Figure. So we have the right arm with a sleeve right here, and then a left arm without a sleeve. And you can see the pinless joints on both of the arms, but especially this one, which is double jointed, pinless 100% there. So that's pretty nice to see on a Build-A-Figure. So there you go. We have the 2 arms for our Watcher. Here we have her with her shield. So this completes the figure for sure. Definitely need her with the shield. But this just makes me want or wish that she came with maybe a pistol or a gun. But hey, who doesn't have a gun lying around? The only thing is that she does not have a trigger finger to hold a gun. So it kind of wouldn't really work out. So there's that. But I'm sure you could have her hold a gun instead of, shooting a gun. But maybe something like this could work. Not too bad. She doesn't come with the gun. This is the gun that came with Captain America World War II Captain America a while back. So, yeah, I know the gun is an American gun, but hey, you know, she worked with the Americans, so it makes sense. Now, she does not come with a Tesseract, but if you have a extra Tesseract laying around from your previous Red Skull figures, then you can have her kind of hold one. She doesn't like fully hold it, it's just kind of laying on top, but it works out. So, you can see right there, it's just laying on top of her hand, but if you just sit it there, it looks like she's holding it. So, pretty cool. Alright, so here's your close look at the figure, and this is yet another fantastic face sculpt. Look at that, guys. Holy cow. That is just so nice. Hasbro, good job. Seriously. That is phenomenal. It's like a perfect blend between the animation and maybe live action. Like, this could work with your live action display just fine. In my opinion, it looks like Haley Atwell. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous head sculpt. Looks so good. So good job on that. The hair looks good. You could tell the hair's a little bit more on the animated side, which is cool with me. I like it. Going down to the torso, you could see the paint job here, and I do notice it's a little bit, just a tad bit on the sloppy side. I wish this was cleaner. You could just see, it's just minor imperfections. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. But I just wish it wasn't, you know. If you really look at it in person, at least my figure, there's like a little scrape right here, and there's some like white sprinkles of paint on the red, and then we got that blue right there, which I assume is the plastic, so it's like a paint chip. And then on the back side too, there's just some random little lines of paint. Not a major deal, but it's still kind of like, I wish it wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? You can see right there that little red paint there is chipping, or it's chipped already right out of the package. So yeah, it's not perfect, but if you have the opportunity to have more than one, definitely compare them and see which one's better. But for the most part, I mean, from far away you won't notice it. You just really gotta look at look at it up close to really notice it. Going down to the waist, you can see the belt with her little pockets, her little pouches there. Going down to the legs, you can see the knees are pinless, double jointed, and going back up, we do have pinless elbows, double jointed elbows. Very nice. Going down to the boots here, you can see sculpted but not really painted. So, you know, it is what it is there. We do get a painted strap on the back right there, and you cannot put the shield on her back. You can only have her hold it in her arm, or in her hand, I should say. So there's your up close look. Alright, so let's check out the articulation of the figure. Now the hair sculpt, as you can probably already imagine, is going to get in the way. So looking up is impossible. Looking down, definitely you could look down. Looking left and right is pretty good too. It's on a ball jointed peg with a neck that is also articulated, so we do get some movement as much as it can move with that hair. So got some head tilts, and that's it. So you just can't look up pretty much. So overall, I'm happy with it because we have a damn near perfect head sculpt. So can't really complain about that. We got the arms going all the way around, forward and back. They do go in and out about that far. Bicep swivels on a female body mold. We have double jointed pinless elbows on a female body mold. Swivel at the wrist with a hinge. Diaphragm joint at the torso. Goes back, goes forward, left and right, swivel. And that's it. There's no waist swivel at the waist. It's just swivel at the torso. Legs will kick forward. They go back down, in and out. Thigh swivel, double jointed pinless knees. We have no boot cut. That would have been a perfect spot for a boot shin swivel, but it is not there. We have an ankle that hinges forward and back. There is a rocker, and then it also does swivel left and right, which is nice. So first up, for size comparisons, we have Peggy Carter. This one is the one that came with Steve Rogers in a 2-pack. And I'm still pretty surprised that Hasbro gave us this Peggy Carter figure. Pretty cool though, I am happy with it, and I did forget that she actually did come with that same gun that I posed her with earlier. It's actually a different mold, I think. Oh no, it is the same one. Never mind, it's just different colored. So it's the same one. So if you have Peggy Carter or World War II Captain America, then you have this Thompson gun assault rifle that you can have her with. So you can see here, of course, Captain Carter stands a lot taller. She is a super soldier. She increased her height, and she's a little bit more buff, just like Steve Rogers did. And I would say this figure, Captain Carter, stands about 7 inches tall, so definitely is a taller figure than other Marvel Legends. And that's how she compares next to the Peggy Carter from the 2-pack, and you can see the face sculpts are pretty drastic, pretty different. Skin tones are different too. I definitely do like the new face sculpt. And then here we have her next to the Steve Rogers that came with that Peggy Carter. You can see here that he stands more at the height of Captain Carter, and looks pretty cool next to Captain Carter. If there was ever a universe where they both became super soldiers, this is what it would probably look like. So pretty dope. But I do hope that we eventually get a Marvel Legends version of our Steve Rogers when he isn't a super soldier. So from What If, not the Hydra Stomper, but Steve Rogers himself when he's small, lanky, slim, slender, you know, not a super soldier. That would be really cool to pair up next to this Captain Carter. Maybe if we ever expand to a Series 2 or Series 3 of What If, that would be a nice addition to the collection. Next up, we have Red Skull from the 10th anniversary of the MCU series. I think this came in... Oh, this was the exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive with the life-size Tesseract. So this is a figure I still believe is a little bit on the darker side for the red. Would be cool if we get a What If version of Red Skull. It would be a lot more vibrant and animated. But yeah, you can pair her next to the Red Skull if you wish, if you have him already. Then here we have her next to a Hydra soldier from the MCU. So that's cool to pair her next to too, or you can have her beat them up as she did in the episode. So you can just see the height there. She's just towering over everybody. And then here she is just next to regular Captain America from the MCU. And then here she is next to the Doctor Strange Supreme figure from this very wave. He is the only figure aside from Captain Carter right now that I have reviewed as of now. So it's the only one I can compare her next to. So stay tuned for the other figure reviews from this wave, so we can see them all next to each other video by video. And there you have it. That is going to pretty much conclude my review on this Captain Carter figure. As of today, I don't have Hydra Stomper, but he is on the way. So once I do get Hydra Stomper, I will compare him next to Captain Carter, which would make total sense because they are meant to be displayed together for sure. So definitely cannot wait to get Hydra Stomper in hand. Very, very excited for that figure. So stay tuned for that review as well. As always, everybody, you know the drill. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this pretty cool figure, I must say. And subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Stay tuned for more reviews, guys. There's more to come. Plenty more to come. As always, take it easy and have a great day. Bye.
That's crispy.